What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Awakened. I've been getting lots of questions about the new loot filters and auto loot system that is currently set up for update 1.1, and wanted to take a quick moment and just go through some items. Taking a look first at the inventory. Now, a lot of folks are getting confused by these items at the top. These are not actual individual bags. What these are basically like saves for different filter setups. So if you go to all and we take a look through the filters, we've got lots and lots of ways to filter the gear now. Only looking at locked or unlocked gear, looking at an item that only has a certain number of upgrades, specific rarities, different weapons, etc. So, for example, say I wanted to look at nothing but ancient helmets with at least 350 upgrades, then I would go something like that, and now all we have is ancient helmets that have at least 350 upgrades. Now, very, very useful. I personally have each individual bag set up in its own fashion. So my very first bag is going to be pets. Nothing but pets here in this bag. My second bag, the filter setting is going to be accessories, so nothing here but accessories. Now, I do have pets and accessories separate, as I am a bit of a pet collector. I love getting all the shiny pets, so I've got those a little bit separate from my accessories. Taking a look next, we've got weapons. So just any weapon that drops is going to be filtered where I can view them all right from this screen. Next up, we've got only minor armor, only primitive armor, militia, guard, and of course ancient. So looking through the settings, say we wanted to set up bag 9, and we wanted bag 9 to include, nothing but, let's see, we'll go with items that are level 90. So bag 9 will include nothing but level 90 items with max upgrades of, say, 375, and then it will only look at helmets of the various sorts. So by selecting these filters, I'm going to get helmets that are at least 375 upgrades and are level 90 requirements. So if we take a look at that, and we see the helmets that I've got there available that meet the criteria there. Now, if I move over to one of the other filters, like say I moved back over to my ancient filter, that last one is going to be saved. So if I go back to bag 9 again, it's still got those same filter settings. So each of the bag tabs up top do give you a way to kind of customize your own filters that you would like to see in Dungeon Defenders Awakened. Now jumping on over to the auto loot system. Now this one very important thing to note right now, this current auto loot system is not functioning properly in a group when you are not the host. So if someone else is hosting the match, go and manually loot the pets and things as stuff is just not showing. Just do it. Better be safe than sorry and lose out on a pet or a weapon drop or something that you did not intend to leave on the ground. So if we take a look at my auto loot system, I'm auto looting everything that's over 350 upgrades. It's got to be at least level 90. Nothing but godly gear. Now, taking a look through, I'm looting all weapons. I do change polearms off quite frequently just to avoid the polearm spam. All armor pieces, and then all accessories. Now, when you take a look at the accessories and you see pets, and pets ignore common, or accessories ignore common, if you click accessories ignore common, I can actually uncheck all of this, because it's going to loot all accessories, and it's not going to look at the common column here, meaning that any pet that drops, no matter what the quality is, it's going to ignore all of the filters I'm using here, and it's going to pick those pets up. Now, just to be safe, I've been looting everything. The main thing I'm concerned with is the armor and weapons, the godly gear at the 350 minimum upgrades. Now, remember that with your loot filter and your auto loot setup, whatever you have is going to show up on your minimap. So if you want the items to pop up on your minimap, or if you want less items to pop up on your minimap, then fine-tune your auto loot filter, and then the dots, the little blue or different dots that show up on the minimap itself, are going to be only items that you have selected for auto loot. So just a real quick and short look at the inventory filtering system and the auto loot in Dungeon Defenders Awakened. So if you do have any questions about these, don't forget to let me know down in the comments below. I think this system could potentially be still in the evolving process. I think we will end up getting a final version of this with the UI and the filtering and auto loot system itself. However, this is what we have right now in Update 1.1, and definitely a huge convenience, so make sure you're taking advantage of it. So that will do it for now. Thank you all an absolute ton for watching. Make sure to click that like button, please subscribe to the channel, and I will be back soon with some more Dungeon Defenders Awakened. Thanks again, y'all. I'll see you next time.